What's up, Bulldogs? Coach Courtney here with Dr. Kristen Ernst from Select Physical Therapy. We're going to be going through the 5 keys to injury prevention. Last week we did flexibility. Today, key 2 is going to be strength.
All right, so when we're talking about strength with injury prevention, we're really kind of talking about activation of the core and the glutes. So we're going to do some things to really wake up abs, back, and glutes. So let's see what Coach Courtney can do. So we're going to start with bridges. So we're going to go through a couple different variations of bridges. We're going to go to the easiest type of bridge, and then we're going to progress to a much more difficult bridge. It's just really important that you're doing these exercises with proper form and a lot of awareness of what muscles should be activated. So Courtney's going to lay on her back. She's going to tuck her heels towards her towards her hips, pretty tight there. Good. Hands are going to be out at about a 45-degree angle, palms down. So move your hands down a little bit more. Good. All she's going to do is push through her heels and lift her butt off the ground. Good. So again, single leg bridge. We're going to lift up, really making sure we stay parallel with the thighs and that our pelvis doesn't drop at all, and we go down. Progression to that, if you can do that, right? No hamstring cramping, no problems, really feel it in your glute. Progression is going to be straighten that leg out, lift it up, bridge up, now dip that hip. Okay, so the next strength exercise that we're going to work on is a side plank. So we're going to go through an easy side plank, and we're going to progress up. So this is a very good plank. I doubt most of you can do this properly. She's got her elbow right under her shoulder, her other shoulder is straight up, so a nice stack, it's not rotated. Her hips aren't rotated either, and she's in nice full extension. Come down from there, bend your knees. So let's make that a little easier for a lot of you, right? So let's go from the knees and let's lift up, same thing. Good, so same thing, we just shorten the lever arm, makes it a little easier. So then let's go into that full plank again, and let's add some arm movement. So if you can get into that full plank position, now you're here, you can hold it, now you can do some external rotation, weight or not, right? Water bottle, you can take anything you want as long as you can do a nice, good external rotation firing that rotator cuff. Another progression for the core for the side plank would be arm up. Good. You're going to lower it down and then bring it back up. This is really good to kind of work on the rotation on the back as well as your shoulder. There you go. Good stack, elbow directly under shoulder. She's not rotated, hips are forward and in full extension, right? Her glutes are tight, pushing her hips forward. Progression to this is going to be to straighten out your legs. Notice we're stacking our feet, right? We are not staggering our feet, we're stacking them. Good. She's going to come up again, elbows directly under her shoulder. It is a neck exercise too. She's in a nice good position there. Hips are tight, hips are forward, no rotation going on, so this is perfect. Down on your side. Your hips are about at 60 degrees, your knees are about 90 degrees. Good. We got a nice good line here, we're not rotating at all. Feet are stacked. We're not going to push through our feet, we're going to lift our knee using this glute. Go ahead and try and lift that knee and bring it back down. So we don't want to rotate at all here, so nothing should move but this hip joint. So your spine shouldn't move at all. Try again. Really isolate, and come back down. If you can do that with the dissociation between your trunk and your hip, then you can try and raise your leg up. Hold it there, and from that position, a small rotation of lifting the knee and back down. And lift the knee and back down. So you have a regular clam. Good, no rotation, isolate, good. And then you have an elevated clam. Good, really short range, really trying, good. And then down.
All right, Bulldogs. So that was segment 2 with strength. Like Coach Kristen said, you're going to do 3 sets of the
10 reps.
10 reps
Of the bridges and the clams. And you're going to do 30-second holds on each side for the planks. Progress each exercise appropriately. Make sure you're doing everything with perfect form. If you're not doing it right, don't do it at all.